Hi. Welcome, welcome.
I'm gonna be so uncoordinated. Oh no.
Excuse me, sir, can I have your attention for a moment?
Just a meowment. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you so much. Yeah, I checked earlier, Storm. I remember coming back to the save point from where I had been going. But I don't know what that means anymore. Because I don't have a key yet. I think we just got the ability to go under the ground, right? I bet. I bet music for games is hard. There's just all kinds of, like, music streamers.
Excuse me, sir, but do I understand
Thank you so much for the
against the
follow.
legalization of catnip?
You dinosaur! Welcome, welcome. So I set all of my follower alerts to anonymous about 2 years ago because I'm pretty extroverted and sometimes I get nervous to hit the follow button. And I don't want anybody to feel apprehensive about that. So they are anonymous. If you've been here and you've been worried about stuff like that, you can. It's just like a bookmark, you know. A little reminder. Maybe you're low spoons. Maybe you had a rough day. It's almost like it's like 11 p.m. where I am. Like it's all good. Lurkers make the world go round. So I just want to be as accommodating as I can. Plus, shy people are really cute. It doesn't, like... Well, that's the thing, Vorzeros, because it's... If you make it a habit to do it, like, hourly or periodically, it can actually really help over time. Especially if you plan to spend, like, significant portions of your day, like, at your computer. It can really matter. It can really add up. Ever since I started, like, doing unshrimp reminders for that kind of stuff, I haven't really had to, like, lay down flat on my back at the end of the day. Not all Zerg heroes can do Zerg rushes, you know? The lurkers, the workers, the twerkers. Hi, Desi. I hope you're having a great day. I don't remember where I was earlier today, but I saw you lurking there too, and I was like, aw. Cute. No, I said cute, Dash. Not facetious as fuck. I could see where you got confused.
Cube.
Cube. Wait, what do you fucking want from me? Yeah. I always try to pay attention to my wrists as well. You're a cool hat. Got him. Thank you so much. I actually have 24 silly hats. They're like a little gimmick I fell into. If you do exclamation point hats, you can see them all by name. A little robot message shows up and tells you what they are. And if you're curious, you can use your channel points to make me put on hats for a set duration. And if there's already one on and they can, I will actually stack them. And if you're even more curious, or after that, you can see the hat stack record by doing exclamation point record. Can I be a cool hat? Absolutely. I don't know if that really did anything. Thanks, guys. I started with just a single hat. When I started streaming, like, I took a break for years, right? My living conditions and location just were not feasible to be a streamer for a couple of years. And so when I came back, they had added all of these like new systems. And one of the new systems is channel points, which, I mean, at this point is like a dinosaur of a system, let's be real. But at the time it was kind of new, and I was trying to figure out ways I could like give people reasons to use channel points. And it was like, oh, you could put this hat on. And I was actually... It's always funny to me when I look back on it, because I remember exactly how I feel. I was like stricken with like extreme fear. I was like, oh, I can't look silly on the internet. And now like I look back on it and I'm like, if I could go back and show like if I could go show me from 5 years ago my hat stack record, I'd be a whole different person. What the shit? Whatever, the Dungeon King can just keep this mole guy. Why does the fruit peel itself? Skyward Sword, please. Why are you like this? Why would you put a design on the floor with a center and have that be like too far? Skyward Sword is kind of interesting. It did come out on the Wii, but they have remastered it for the Switch. So this is the Switch HD version, where Joy-Con motion controls are definitely like flying circles around what the Wiimote was capable of. So using like my Joy-Con, like it's literally controlling his whole sword arm. And it gets kind of intuitive, but if you don't want to deal with this, you can also use the Switch Pro controller. and instead the right like thumbstick controls this. You don't have to use motion at all. It's also the Zelda game that comes, I think, I guess first in like the timeline. This game is incredibly story lore dense. Would they be your checks notes starter Pokemon? Top Deck into Shemi? Maybe. That's actually a good one. The sweet, sweet flavor of freedom? Why do you have a sack strapped to your head? Why wouldn't you just put it in your big sack? My mama didn't raise no patsy. Oh. Okay, I guess I don't care what you have to say. You're not even gonna tell me anything cool. Unless you upgrade my mole mitts. I helped your brother. Why does it seem like I'll just go and get it, wait here is like the scam of the century? How did you get that up here? That's not even a treasure chest shaped hole. Super secret info that I put together. Took some real sweat and work too. I had to survey this place near 100 times to figure it out, but... Y'all ready for this? Don't go fainting when I tell you. Right around here there is a hidden room. So in return, please don't tell anyone that I was captured. Okay, it's a secret. Alright then, go ahead and open her up. Don't forget our deal. Later then. I said bye now. Oh. His bag kind of looked like a big sausage. I'm telling. Yeah. Fuck Sausage Pack. He's a douche. Absolutely, yeah. But you know what, though? I still want to go back and I want to finish Link to the Past. I got all the way to the boss of Turtle Rock, but because I couldn't beat it, I had to leave and get more magic. And I allowed my chat to tell me where this cave was that I couldn't remember where it was. So like I took the magic powder and I got like half magic, and I was so pissed off. I was so pissed off that like I played another game the next day, and then I did Zooter, and then like I just completely lost momentum, and I literally got to the boss of Turtle Rock in Link to the Past, which is like one of the final dungeons, and then I just never went back to it. So that was interesting. I should go back. I also want to go and try and I mean, I have no interest in playing Zelda 1, to be quite honest. But I have some interest in attempting Zelda 2. I've played Wind Waker and now Skyward Sword and Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. I wasn't really that big into Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess feels like a slog, and I don't like playing through games that feel like slogs on stream when there's like a million other games that I'm just like super like interested in like the whole time, you know? And I want to like it. Apparently its randomizer is incredibly fun. But I don't know, it just kind of like irritated me. Hi, Shine Bee. Thank you for streaking. What is that, a 55? Thank you for 55. Hi, Soko. How are you? Punk. It seems like one of my guys was giving you a hard time. But that stuff he was saying was all true. There's a breeze coming from somewhere in this room, I tell you. I can smell it. I figure the information in that chest will be useful to you. What is it, the map? This room has a fake wall. Thanks, I guess? Small mole person? I will say I'm super like spoiled by starting with maps and compasses on my randomizers. But I don't know what you want me to do about it. Is there something this game was supposed to have told me about the intricacies of a fake wall? Probably need like a dirt pile. That's so lame though, because like I have Phantom Hourglass, I just don't have Spirit Tracks. People liked Spirit Tracks more than they liked Phantom Hourglass. It seems crazy. But it's not like damaged or anything. It would really help if I... That's rude. Imagine having a bombable wall that doesn't sound any different when you hit it with your sword, or have any visible damage. Nor bombs anywhere in the vicinity to make sure you had the bombs to hit the wall. Like, that's a little mean. I'm sorry, but that's pretty fucking rude. Look, 20 bucks. Ew! What are those? He is a little cute. Oh, that's really unfun. Oh. Cool. Great. Wow, this is stupid. Skyward Sword, you were doing so good. And then this whole dungeon, it's just falling to pieces. And by it's falling to pieces, I mean my respect. Cool. Oh, you know, it's going well. Thank you, Joy-Con. I feel like I have to, like, park a minivan just to, like, turn around and be facing the right direction in here. Foxy, have you played this game? How can you get spirit tracks for 20? He didn't even drop anything? Didn't drop hearts? Not even a bloopy? I'm not angry. I'm just really disappointed, you know? Didn't they make something similar to the EverDrive for the 3DS that could just preload like DS and 3DS titles? I mean, I was more okay with it. Like, there's just something about this temple is just irksome. You know? Yeah. And Witchy, I mean, you're already in love with like the adventure title style of games, right? With things like where there we go. Just coming around the mountain when she comes, you know? But you already play stuff like Horizon, so it's a little bit of an adjustment, right? I don't imagine that The Last of Us is open. as Horizon Zero Dawn lets you be. This temple isn't it? Yeah. And that's okay, right? They can't all be bangers. Why would I ever drop those? They're precious. Yeah, I don't want to soft mod my 3DS. I think somebody makes a cartridge that's just writable. And with like how much data you can put on like micro SD cards, it's probably crazy cool. I remember being frustrated with the pirate ship because I kept forgetting where the staircases for uppies were. And I remember fighting the dude, and then I remember the boss had like kraken titties. I remember the boss fight. I don't remember much about the dungeon itself. Oh, it had those engines, right? I kind of like linear, though. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that pirate ship dungeon, the dungeon before this one. The boss was like this weird Monsters Incorporated looking one-eyed kraken. But it also had like titties. And I was like, isn't that a mammal thing? Oh, I think a lot of people really love Joel from Last of Us. Kind of like how a lot of people liked Geralt from The Witcher 3. Hello. What was that? Oh! No! Let me guess. No bombs around? Cool, 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 cool. Oh! Plastic sword, please! Oh! Anyone else? Wanna be a fucking problem? Alright then. You guys wanna be a problem? I got a solution. No, not you guys. I'm talking about the assholes in the lava. You guys could never do anything wrong. You're precious. Ah! I want it to be a problem. Too fucking bad. You're a helper.
Come, Guardian!
Yusoki7 gifted Forsk Indiana Jones a subscription. Yusoki7 gifted a tier 1 sub to Forsk Indiana Jones. They have given 513 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you for gifting a sub to Forsk Indiana Jones. You're being such a great helper. His backpack's very shiny. Lovely. Just like you, Casey.
Come, Guardian!
Curtis710 just resubscribed for 31 months.
Thank you so much, Curtis. That's 31 months of... Holy shit!
Hype train started.
Hi! Thank you so much. Look at that! Look at that beautiful founder. It's so cool to see one. Sleeping thing?
Guardian.
Did you floss your
Hot
teeth?
Chocobo just resubscribed for 26 months. Zelda.
Oh my god, Zelda. I don't know why, but I thought this NPC just said the word shit. And I was like, hello? It's a Zelda game? I don't like how he seems like... He's too flesh tone. He seems naked. But I don't remember what the thing looks like. You're particularly annoying to try to navigate around. Good night. Thank you for biddies, and thank you for your precious time and for your raid. You thought I was talking about the... No, I'm talking about this magma. Although I would understand the concern. His noises kind of sound like the Skull Kid in Majora's Mask when he's shivering, like, before the fairies find him. But yeah, look at him. He looks like he's naked. Well, Phantom Hourglass is like and Spirit Tracks are DS games. So there might be one for the DS. Oh my gosh, you're right. Look at his little Pete's. Look, he's showing free beans. Look at his little beans. I didn't know I had to touch him. I honestly didn't know I had to touch him. I thought I had to get him down into that side, like, track. And then I was like, you know what? What if I just touch him? And I was like, oh. Yeah. Well, because the DS had a really cool library too, right? And my 3DS is modded to stream. It's just, you know, going for like cool old games, they're all priced by popularity, and it's kind of annoying. Looking at you, Silent Hill 2. Brave Fencer Musashi. Boil me, bake me, do your worst. Those aren't my worst. I literally think being boiled or baked would kind of be like the worst, right? He does seem kind of potato-y. He's like internal potato colors. Huh? I know those gloves. Ain't those from my brother's secret collection? He gave them to me. What? You know my brother? Aw, you're all green. I thought you were a monster. Hey, don't get all angry. I thought you were one of them. Sorry, guy. Let me give you something good to make up for it. Hang on there a sec. The old panic gift. A classic. Here you go. You know, I don't know what's in this chest, but I bet you it's not a tiny iridescent backpack full of things from the 90s. And that really stepped up my standards of what's inside of containers now. I was surprised he didn't say something about a stew. Hi, Ty. How are you today? Okay, bye. Thanks. You haven't ruined them, I'm just saying, you know. I got standards now. My previous standards were, is it a glitter bomb? Yes or no? Okay.